Okay, guys. So we are going to cover. This is our fifth session, and our topic is torsion in shaft. This is actually very easy topic. So in this torsion in shaft, we'll start with some basics. Now see, because it is about the torsion of shaft, so like 99% chance is our shaft is going to be of radial shape. So we'll be having shaft of circular cross section. This is the length, and imagine somewhere here in the wall shaft is rigid, and this is the center. So I will draw the cross section separately. So this is the radius r, and imagine there is any point here, I mean here. Now twist the shaft. It means what? This point will shift. Twist the shaft, this point will shift. So you can see this point will shift and it will come somewhere here. It means what? This point will shift, it will come somewhere here. Okay, so earlier this point was lying on this line. Now this point shifted here. So all the points behind this point will shift little. Like, but this last point is rigid. So this will not shift. Next to that, it will shift little. It will shift little more. So you can join them a straight line. So you got one angle here. On the periphery, I'm talking. This phenomena is happening on the periphery. Now what is happening in this cross section? Let's understand that. So in same way, you join this from center. So this point will shift here, but the center point will not shift. So here again you have some angle. So one angle is here and one angle is here. They both are different angle. One angle is known as shear angle, one angle is known as twisting angle. So as you know from the concept of shear, when you are touching the top surface, that is called shear. So whatever angle we are making here at the top surface, that is shear angle. So you just show here shear angle as phi, and here whatever angle is coming, that is because of twist, because you are twisting like this. Anyway, both are coming because of twist, but this angle is popularly known as twist angle. So that is theta. So you will say that twisting angle, and symbol is theta. So you got two things, one is phi, one is theta. Now let's go ahead